When I was in first year base medrash, it was in the middle of a winter's man. I heard the side door of the queen open up, and Avrami walked in, and he's holding his Gemara. I remember Masechta Sivamis, and he walked into the lobby, and he starts hugging and kissing his Gemara, and dancing around, saying, "I love you, Masechta Sivamis. I love you, Masechta Sivamis." Seeing the real love that he had for the learning that he was doing. That scene, I don't think I'll ever forget for as long as I live.
Time spent in yeshiva was unbelievable. We steiged tremendously. We sat hours and hours learning in yeshiva, and it's mamish like carries me till today. This still gives me a geschmack. Even till today, when I sit down and learn, and sit down and daven, and have a clear think about what the yeshiva would do, what the yeshiva would say.
That every aspect of their lives are based solely on the Torah ideals that they learned in yeshiva. Very few people make every decision based on the Torah that he learned. Belle is still alive by him. It's amazing. It's still alive by him. He loves the yeshiva, he loves the Rosh Yeshiva.
He chose a path for his life as someone who accepts the role of a Talmid from when he was the age of a teenager, the age of a Talmid, straight throughout his entire life.
And every time I sit down with my son to learn, and every time I go to daven, I feel its roots are embedded in my years that I spent in Belle.
We remember Avrami in the yeshiva, how geschmack he was and how much he was into learning and really absorbed the message of the yeshiva, really absorbed the chizuk. He showed to absorb, to grow from what the yeshiva had to offer.
Avram's Simchas HaChaim is catchy.
When you meet Avrami, he gives you his trademark smile. Everyone's drawn to his upbeat and positive personality.
Avrami is an epic example of someone who is loved by all his friends and cherished by all his Rebbeim.
My bracha to the honorees of Avram and his Rebbetzin. HaKadosh Baruch Hu should let them be zoicha to see doiris of Einaklach, Einaklach, who share the same ideals and the same goals, and Vaxhoist to be big Bnei Torah.
Every time I open a Gemara and the Derech Chaim from the Yeshiva, and how much we learned out from the Yeshiva, and how we're supposed to run our lives, and what's the Iker, it's all, total appreciation to my years spent in Belle.